First of all, thanks very much for having me. It's great to be on the program. I think all the points you made are absolutely central to the tension that we are seeing here. First of all, it's the use of assassination as a way of downgrading or decapitating your enemy, which is a policy Israel has followed for a very long time, with varieties of degrees of effect. But in this particular case, it's been a series of assassinations that have not just targeted Hamas, but has targeted essentially the axis of resistance. Now, Israel may sort of claim that its attacks are retaliatory against what Hezbollah has done or what Hamas has done or what Iran has done. But nevertheless, by choosing the people they killed, where they killed, they also were really going after the acts of resistance, after Hamas, after Hezbollah, and ultimately after Iran. But particularly the killing of Haniya in Tehran was a direct challenge to Iran. It's almost like daring them to, first of all, prove their ability to defend their minions, Hamas, Hezbollah, and also really to defend their own country. And it's almost like goading them into a kind of reaction that could be a game changer for the impasse that Gaza has become. Now Iranians obviously have multiple constituencies to think about. There is anger among the public opinion in Iran, regardless of what they think about the Islamic Republic, for against Hamas. This is a violation of Iran's sovereignty, which doesn't grade well with Iranians. And the Islamic Republic cannot just take this on the chin. Secondly, there is the constituency in the Arab world, angry Arab public across the Arab world, Hezbollah, Hamas, Houthis, Shia militias, who don't like to see Iran as ineffective, or if they see Iran as ineffective, it may have an impact on their own resolve, and Iran needs to show strength. And thirdly, Iran needs to do something that would be a deterrence to Israel, that Israel has to see cost. Last time, it didn't have they did put Israel's economy on alert. It cost Israel a lot economically to be on high alert against Iran. And then they showed that they're willing to hit. And enough of their missiles got through for Israel and the United States to really think about escalation with Iran. It didn't work. So I think this time they need to be more effective than they were last time. Now, the fact that the United States failed this means this time around it has no credibility, right? Iranians would tell the U.S., I'm sure there's a lot more than the Jordanian foreign minister's visit going on between Iran and the U.S., that look, you cannot restrain Israel. So basically, it's up to us now to find a way to restrain them, which means that you have to exact a much higher cost from Israel than the last time. And that then puts the United States in a situation where it's going to look to Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, UAE, that the U.S. is not really an effective actor here. Maybe they should call Putin. Maybe they should call Xi Jinping.
That's what they've been doing, Vali.
That's been doing, but even more. I mean, in reality, this is actually is making the United States look increasingly impotent and incapable of actually behaving like the superpower that the Middle East is used to, by effectively intimidating the enemies and effectively giving allies assurance that it knows what it's doing and it has a plan that it's going to implement. Whatever it takes, the United States can implement it.
آنچه در مورد ما میگویند.